What's good, SOC? And we're back here with another video as usual. Y'all ever had some really bad gaming experience? To the point where you just stare at your screen or sit in the corner and just reflect on what happened to you during that experience? Well, I hope you do, because that's what the video is all about. So I've been making a list of every single gaming experience that everybody went through during their childhood, or even now, and we can all reflect on it because, hey, why not? Well, I'm probably gonna make some really traumatic flashbacks for some people for this video. Now, there's probably some gaming experiences that really aren't all that, and you can forget about them within a year or some change. With all that being said, Rockstar, come here for a minute. Come here for a minute. I just want to talk to you real quick. So, you mean to tell me that whenever I failed a mission, I had to drive all the fucking way back to the mission? And yes, this was an actual tragedy back in the old GTA games, particularly San Andreas, 3, and Vice City. And Liberty stories and Vice City stories, but you know, we don't really talk about those, let's be honest. When I say you had to drive all the way back to the mission if you failed it, you could be all the way over in Las Venturas, drive all the way over to San Fierro, and if you fail in San Fierro, oh, best believe, you taking that road trip once again. I am so glad they fixed this in GTA 4 when they gave us the option to use a phone to just restart the mission from the checkpoint. But back in the day, Rockstar, y'all smoking some good crack when y'all did that system. Because what the fuck? Some of y'all may go through this today, which I wouldn't pray for this to my worst enemy. Okay, I'm lying, I ain't gonna lie, but I will. Well, we all know about the legendary controller feature of all time, stick drift. If y'all don't know what stick drift is, it's a feature where you use a certain controller for a long time, in my case a fucking year, but then over time, the analog sticks become more and more damaged. Not damage to the point where it looks like this, but more so to the point where you want your character to walk or run, and the motherfucker will all of a sudden stop their movement and slowly take steps in the direction you didn't want them to go to. Man, I swear I was playing Crash 4 one time, and I was getting chased by this big ass dinosaur. All of a sudden Crash didn't want to move. Like, Sony, what the fuck? And both Sony and Microsoft, they be knowing what the fuck they be doing, making these controllers only last for like a year, and then all of a sudden my controller fucked up. I see the methods. Now this for all my trophy hunters out there and all the bullshit we have to go through with platinum trophy hunting. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna put a few little images on the screen real quick for all the hunters. That sounds crazy, I'm not gonna lie. So to all the hunters out there, in 3, 2, hackers. I'm pretty sure I don't have to explain that, we all been in some hack games before. Also, if you still hacking games in 2024,
kill yourself.
NBA 2K, the wreck games. 2K community, y'all understand this pain. You go on the wreck thinking you about to have a cool little game. You think you about to level up your player. And then you think you about to have a good time with the boys in the wreck. And then that's where you see this.
What the fuck? No!
On behalf of the 2K community, even though I hate most of you niggas, this will be the most rage-inducing game that you will ever play. Cheesy ass builds, swole ass center that a skinny ass center gotta go against, and plus, the lag. The fucking lag. Now with all that out the way, as a person worst gaming experiences in my life too, because it wouldn't really be right if I just sat here and wouldn't give some of y'all my pain too. Yes, you heard that right. I got a nosebleed from Mega Man X8 on some anime type shit. But let me explain though. So one day I'm playing Mega Man X8 going through this particular level. I honestly forgot what level it was, but still, it was some bullshit. I'm like 5 or 6 years old playing this level. I'm going through it, raging and shit. I almost quit playing the game too. But you know what? I said fuck it, I'm sticking with it. I eventually beat the level and got off the game. Key sentence. I beat the level and got off the game. All to say it wasn't around during this time. So the next day, boom, I blew up the game. Game straight up told me, do all that shit over. When I tell y'all, nothing but tears came out, and I'm staring at the screen with Alea, or Alaya, whatever the fucking name was, because I honestly forgot her name. She was just staring at me with this dumbass pose. And then eventually, I slammed my face into my leg.
Huh?
Yeah, I slammed my face into my leg. How does that happen? I don't even know my damn self. I didn't even know I had that much ability to even do that. So now at this point, I had tears and blood coming out. And at that point, I just turned the game off. Because I was about to sit up here and just play that game in that state. I'm mad and sad at the same time. So I just did something else. Probably played Madagascar Slab 3. But other than that, I turned the game off and returned to it another day. And I eventually beat the game. So you know, yeah, W Malik. And the last one that we have here is Malik versus Sephiroth. Alright, before I start the story off, I got a confession to make. I had never seen Sephiroth before Kingdom Hearts 2. Yeah, I know, fake fan, all that. I know, just shut your mouth. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 was my first time ever, and I mean ever, seeing Sephiroth. And off rip, I was impressed by him. The problem with that was, I figured out that he had a secret boss fight. So I decided to do it, because I figured, you know what, the rest of these dudes is ass. You know what I'm saying? Organization 13, y'all ass. Like, you can't be all that. So you know what I said? Where you at? On my John Boy on type shit. So I pulled up on Sephiroth. And to all my fellow Kingdom Hearts family,
You bitch ass nigga.
keep in mind, I'm 8 years old, going against this nigga. What the fuck did y'all put me through? So you know what I did? I still kept fighting though. But this time, I didn't stand my face. I just put the controller down and continue on with the rest of the game. And still to this day, I still haven't beat Sephiroth. And probably never will. You know what I'm saying? I got mind control over Sephiroth. He be like, shut the fuck up. But you know what? I'll be quiet. But when I whip his ass, I'll be talking again. But you know what, man? If y'all like the video, go and like and subscribe for me. Helps me out. Helps the channel out. It even help bitch ass Sephiroth out. But you know what? That's it. The video's over.